day. So I'm coming to you guys to show you basically what Rico is learning for the week. This is basically what he is going to be working on this week. And he is in pretty much, I guess I would say, second grade. Some second grade, some third grade. So I'm going to show you what he is working on. So for Bible, he has his NIRV Minecrafter's Bible. This is the Bible that he takes to church with him. Anytime he has a Bible assignment, this is the Bible that he uses. So since he loves Minecraft, I figured to get him something that interests him, and he likes this Bible. We also do these Priscilla Shower Unseen devotionals, and we are on 44. So we do one of these once a day, and it's enough in here for a whole year, so we're just going to keep at it until we are done. I like that it has a Bible verse, it has the lesson, and then it has actionable intel, so it gives you something to think about or something to do every day. When he's done with that, he usually moves on to his daily learning notebook. He has his daily affirmation in the beginning, and then he has his little things. Sometimes we have enough time for him to fill them out. Sometimes we skip it because he moves really slow. He has his tally mark thing here, and then he writes his name every day, every month I mean, so that he can see how much his handwriting is improving. And this, even though I told him I'm pretty sure we have already reached 100 days of school, but we school year round, and he just likes to fill this out anyway, so I just let him fill that out. Yes. And then he has his calendar. He fills it in, and then he fills in what's the weather. After he's done with that, he comes to the back where I have his handwriting sheets. And so he does about 3 of these every day. And his cursive is getting a lot better when he actually takes his time and focuses in on what he is supposed to be doing. See, I love that. That's nice. And so he'll do about 3 or 4 of these a day. Yes. Well, it's almost time for me to read. I have to take some out and put more in. Yeah, that is Rico's book. Okay, and that's what he's working on. And then for this is his vocabulary work. He'll do one of these about once a week, and he'll do the front and he'll do the back. So it'll just give you a list of words, and we'll talk about what they mean, and then he just has to fill in the answers. He also does this spelling you see. For spelling, we'll do one of those every day. This spelling you see curriculum comes with 2 workbooks, but we're only going to do the first one. It's pretty good for him, but we're going to be using Abeka next year. And let's see, these are his words from the Abeka curriculum, but what I do, I take them and I input them into Spelling City, and then he works on those words through Spelling City. For science, he just finished his second grade science book, so he is done with that. So until we get to his third grade Abeka science, he's just right now he's learning about geology, so he'll watch those videos. And then, as a matter of fact, let me get his science notebook to show you guys. This is his science notebook, and this is what he did this past week. So he learned about the 4 layers of Earth, and he's just learning about rocks and stuff because that's his favorite thing to learn about. So we really love these DVDs. We use this a lot in our homeschool. And then I also found this when I was cleaning up and decluttering. It says crystal growing. So he's going to do this. So a little hands-on, something for him to work on. So that's pretty cool. And I think this came from Dollar Tree, but I'm not certain. But he has that he'll be working on. For language arts, we are learning about, we just finished learning about nouns and pronouns, and we're about to get into adjectives. So these are describing words. He's going to learn about how to put commas in between certain words. This is his map work. Right now we're not doing a history curriculum, but he is working on mapping. So he will be doing these little map things. And then this is where he's learning about where to add periods, question marks, and exclamation points. So this is all of his language arts work for the week. And then this one is about singular pronouns, which we've already gone over, but that's just a review for him. So this is basically his language art and history work. And for reading, he is reading Mad Dog. It's a Hooked on Phonics book. And he's doing pretty well with it. He struggles with certain words, but we're just going to keep reading it over and over and over again until he gets really fluent with reading that. We're also doing Christian Light Education for reading, 2nd grade, reading 2, Helping Hands. Right now we are, let's see, he did his quiz. Yeah, I think we're on lesson 8. We just finished lesson 8. And so, but we didn't get a chance to read Abe and his dog. So the next thing that he will be working on is Abe and his dog. And it says page 18. So far he is loving these stories in this book. The last story was about a boy and his marble, and about finding a marble and trying to decide whether to give it back or find the owner of it. And it was teaching about telling the truth and about stealing. And then they all have a Bible verse. It was thou shalt not steal. So that was pretty cool. I'm definitely loving this Christian Light Education reading. And so see, this is the Bible verse that goes with, oh, you know what, we did read this because this one was about his dog. He didn't leave his dog behind, even though they were moving. So this was nice. He's working on that. He's going to do that. And then after he reads the story, he answers the questions. And then also for reading, we do these from our 180 days of reading for 1st grade. He's in 2nd grade, but of course he's behind in reading. So I just have him do these for comprehension. He also did the ones for kindergarten, but I don't think we'll do the ones for 2nd grade. We'll probably stop here because, like I said, we'll be doing Abeka next year once we're complete with this reading curriculum and this. So you're supposed to do 1 page every day, but what I do, I take the week's worth out and then I staple them together. And instead of doing this in 1 week, he'll do this in 1 day, because it doesn't take him long to read them and answer the questions. So that's what he does for reading. For art, he has been working on these rescue vehicles. He actually finished his police car. So you paint it and then you have to glue the pieces together. And it took him about 2 weeks to complete this police car, because you can't glue it and paint it at the same time. So he had to wait for certain parts to dry before he was able to glue it together. So the next one, he has already started on the fire truck, so he's going to keep working on that. And let me show you what he's doing for math, and then that'll be it. Oh, excuse my desk, but it is crazy. Let me move my tissue. What's wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, so for math, he is doing teaching and textbooks, and he just completed lesson 72. And so he just learned about triangles and quadrilaterals. And then his next lesson will be about, let's see. So it'll be about types of triangles. So he's doing basically geometry type things. So that's pretty much everything that Rico is learning for the week. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye.